I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, and welcome, everyone. First in the chat this morning was Miss Ashley. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Miss Wendy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Also, we have Scarlett. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Miss Helen. Hello. How are you doing? And also, we have Mr. Steven. Hello, good morning, and welcome to you as well. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day to the start of this day. Yes, I woke up to the more snow last night, but you know what? That's all good, though, because they already started plowing the streets early this morning. All right, let's see. Virtual shopkeeper, Miss D. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. Papa Smurf. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome to you as well. Bonnie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. There's Jennifer dropping them links already. Look at that. Richard merch, Big Cartel. Look at it going. I love it. Thank you, Jennifer. There's Miss Pam. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Tommy, the 2.0 Bargain Effects. Good morning, hello, and welcome. And don't forget, this Friday, he's going to be interviewed by Susanna on her channel this week at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Susanna's Chronicles. Kathy's World, hello, good morning, and welcome. Mr. Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. Also, Raven, hello, good morning, and welcome. 35, we were 22 this morning. I don't know what it is now because I haven't looked back yet. I just got finished right before the show and packed my last order. Ooh, it was a cut down to the seconds for the morning show, but I got it. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Miss Kim. Hello, Mr. Paul. How are you doing this morning, sir? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Pamela, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Hello, each and every one of you. Oh, that's so good. Nice hot coffee. Had to refresh him before the show. Oh, it's been a busy morning. Got a lot done this morning. Let's see. I have sock slippers on, warm and cozy. I hear that. Waiting for Annette to get her booty out of bed. What? Johnny, I posted the Robbed by YouTube video on Rumble last night. Awesome. Thank you. I did see that video when you did it. I need to write my notes on. Where's my notes for that? There's something else I want to do too. I have a list of notes I want to get done this week. Here we go. Got it written down. All right, and just to let everybody know, I already started taking list of names for March for the TGIF and the Hump Day auction. So I'm already filling up some names on the March calendar. Good morning, UFC fans. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? All right, let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat for the morning show if you would like to come on. I would like to bring to awareness of some, and I wasn't going to say that much, but I got another package in the mail yesterday. So that's what sparked this topic. I was talking with someone about it. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Might have been the day before yesterday. But I know yesterday I got a package in the mail like this. So I want to bring this to the attentions of those who may not realize what's going on when you get your packages and when you ship out packages. Are you all going to be? I think they were supposed to, or they planned to. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. Is it today already? Yes. Can you imagine how fast it's flying? And this chat just flew on me. There we go. Just waking up. Good morning, Gary. How are you doing this morning? Danny May. Hello. I got to get in touch with you back for what you sent me a message about, so we can figure out a date. Let's see. I missed the Vic so this morning. Good morning, Miss Carol. Hello, 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 Cheryl. Hello, good morning and welcome, Donna. Hello, good morning and welcome. Packing orders. I just finished it right before the show started. I mean, I was cutting it down to the seconds. Good morning, little Debbie. Hello, 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 Adam. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Miss Jules. Hello, hello. I saw your video with Ella that y'all did meet up with in Florida. So yeah, that was pretty cool. The only land shark picker. Steven. We also have Kent. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are y'all doing this morning? Let's see. On the phone, blanket. Hello. I hear that. I do that a lot. D Rose. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Off to work I go. Well, have a good day. Don't work too hard. Today's topic I want to talk about. I do have the link at the top of the chat. This is a topic that it's a little sore topic, so to say. I'm trying not to bring nobody down or anything or talk about any particular person. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Myra. How are you doing? Drop in, very busy day. Awesome. Hello, Glams. Good morning, hello, and welcome. The main topic I want to talk about today, at least to start the show off with, and if anybody has any other topics that would like to talk about, make sure you drop it in the chat. Also, remember, you can always reach out to me at any given time to talk about any particular topics. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Papa Smurf. Miss Janine, hello, 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 and welcome. It has to do with shipping, with the intent to when you order something online. And I know we, as a community, help a lot of people. When we find good deals, we purchase them, hoping that they would get to us in a great condition from what you're seeing online. But the thing about this topic is when I get a package in the mail, first the box is wrapped in black garbage bag and you go to open it. The minute you open that box, I posted a small video. Wow. Oh, I didn't get it done yesterday. I'm getting it done today. The lady was not there yesterday, so I have to recancel. I have to do it today. But it's still the same. It's just time for a new one. It's when I got the package and I opened it up. And again, I have nothing against 100% of not having my packages being delivered with these brown garbage bags. But the thing that I have a problem with is when I went to open the one out, I'm talking about something that I got in the mail. I purchased from this person before and never had this problem. But the package itself the box was wrapped really well with a lot of, I forgot the name of that, freezer tape, the big wide freezer tape. So it was well sealed. I go to take the black bag off and all of a sudden I have this strong smell that got me coughing so bad that I had to bring it outside in the garage. It was smoke smell. Now, mind you, I didn't even get into the box yet. This is just from the wrapping of the black bag around the box. Well, I go out in the garage, I go to open it. Now, mind you, I already opened the black part of the bag out in my office. I go to the garage upstairs. I go to open the box. The minute the box opens up, it was even stronger smoke smell. Well, it needs to say it's in the garage right now because everything I opened up, now mind you, everything was sealed in Ziploc bags, well taped, well packaged, but every bag I opened had another strong smell of smoke in each bag. I don't know about y'all, but I had quit smoking almost 5 years ago. Roughly, it'll be 6 years this June. And when I come around somebody who has a smoke smell either on their clothes or in their belongings, I start coughing so bad that I can't even catch my breath. And when I came back into the room up here, in my eBay room, that smell, I had to start burning I use a incense burner, but it's one of those that you have where it's cubes that you melt. That's how strong it was. And I had to run it all night long to get the smell out of my eBay room. Thank God I have all my products behind in a closet with in a cedar closet, because none of that smell got into any of my stuff. But that is something you don't want to be sending to people. or even smoking around your products of sales, stuff you're selling. Good morning, hello, and welcome, D. Scott. If I missed anybody before that, I'm sorry, but I think I caught up with everybody before that. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right. So tell me what you think about, do you have an issue with it if you're a non-smoker? Get set your reminders, Reseller, Josh, the 24th. That's today. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday, Janine. Today's the 25th. So that must have been last night. Good morning, Live Style Rewind. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. So what is your thoughts of that? Smoking smell is pretty bad. Yes. And the thing about it is when it gets onto the products, and the products are in Ziploc bags, nice and sealed. Don't get me wrong, the package was well sealed. But it's when I open each item and the smell is even stronger than the first smell. And I have to bring it outside because it's too strong in my room. And I can't take that smell. Nancy, hello, good morning, and welcome. I have had that issue too, but can't buy from that person anymore. And that's the same way I added that person to my list. See, some people are allergic to the smell. And again, for me, I'm surprised because, like I said, I used to. It'll be 6 years this June that I quit. But yeah, I just can't take that smell. And it's when it's in the products. Sadly, smokers have no idea about the smell, and normally to them, they don't realize that the fragrance odors to most. Exactly. I stopped buying due to that reason. I've added that person to my list of not buying anymore. Good morning, Glenn. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And again, I guess a lot of people, my stomach is growling. Oh, I'll go get something to eat. I haven't gotten any packages with a strong... I have gotten packages with strong cat urines. Ooh. That would make me hurdle too. That is disgusting. How I want to know buying from those. Yeah. And again, it's just sad because it was great products. Good morning, Tim. Hope you're feeling well. And so that was just a topic I want to bring up for those who may not realize. No, wrong date. Oh, okay. There we go. I just want to make sure because I saw the 24th and that was yesterday. And again, it brings awareness because, like, for example, there's some people who take their clothing, if they purchase clothes, for example, and they wash it because they just bought it, want to wash it, but especially if there's no tags on them. And then they wash them and then they use like Febreze type fabric softener sheets or scented type detergent. And a lot of people are allergic to that kind of stuff. So you have to be mindful of that when shipping products, especially if you're selling online. I purchased from some who smoke, but when I get the items, I cannot smell the smoke. Please be considerate when shipping. Exactly. I have an issue with smoking smells. I would let that seller know. Yeah. And the one thing I did do that the first time I ever had that happen. And their first response was, no one smokes in my house. Well, I don't know how the smoke smell got in there because I know this is what it is and I couldn't breathe when I opened it. So, yeah. It is not easy opening up a package and you get hit in the face with that smell. And that's a distinctful smell you cannot mistake for something else. Then I've told somebody else, and it's like, well, I didn't realize it was on my product. So I said, well, if your products are all in your one room that you're dealing with and you're a constant smoker and you're not realizing it, well, I'm glad I'm bringing it to your awareness because that's not good. Well done, Johnny. Stopping smoking isn't it? No, it was not. That was my third time attempting to quit. But again, I did tell myself once we moved into a new house, I definitely was not going to. And so that's what I did. Yeah, I did too. Flipping goodies. Hello, Mr. Mike. How are you doing? Just Sandy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And again, I have nothing against somebody who smokes. That's not the issue. The issue is when I buy something from that person. I've bought from people before that I know smoke, but I guarantee the products did not smell. And that's just something you have to be mindful for, because some people may be highly allergic to it, and by the time they open it, you just never know what kind of reaction they're going to have. I'm always wondering about stray dog hair on my package. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had packages where there's hair in the tape, there's hair in the bubble wrap. You know, it's like, how does that? Yeah, I don't understand that kind of stuff. Good morning, number one. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see. I quit smoking February 28, 2017. While packing for my move, I found boxes that still had smoke smell on them. Strong. 5 years. Yeah. You just never know. Also, when I'm buying from someone who has pets and their items come with pet hair all over the products, I have pets, so I know about the hair, but it still doesn't want to get their items with the pet hair on. Exactly. And I've seen that a lot too with a lot of products that I come in with, and then the hair is in the products, the hair is all over the tape. It's like, how does that happen? But again, I have nothing against pets either, because I have a cat, but she don't come down here. I need to know that they cannot smoke in their house or near the products. Exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see. Tracy Cakes, hello, good morning, and welcome. Super allergies of Febreze, learning danger, young. Yeah, and so you have to be mindful of all of that, and that's why I use, even on my clothes, I use the all natural, no scents added type fabric sheets and detergent for me. Because I used to have, when I was going through it, and it didn't happen until after I was going through my chemo, I started having an allergic reaction to the detergent. So I had to change. And so I've been doing that ever since. I had to stop buying from several people because of the odors in their products. And yes, the strong rose spray scents make me sick. Yeah. And what it is that they're just definitely covering the smell with another smell. When we bought clothes for reselling, we used to wash them in vinegar and wash to neutralize the smell. Ah, yes, I heard about that before, using vinegar. I've heard that a lot from different resellers who do that. That's a good idea, Tommy. Yeah, I've heard about that before. Well, good morning, Chuck. I've gotten a t-shirt I call my old lady perfume shirt because I can't get the perfume smell out. Sometimes it's a homebody you don't notice. You don't smell in your own home, such as. Exactly. I finally got my Instagram shop approved for Instagram. Well, congratulations, Mike. I didn't know they did that on Instagram. That's something new. I keep my inventory away from my pets and smoke rule number one. Yeah. I don't let my cat down here anywhere near my products just because I don't want the cat hair. I mean, granted, I deal with it upstairs and vacuum it on a daily basis, but I don't want to have to deal with that down here. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, hello, hello. Be careful on them roads. And there's Jennifer's link. Thank you for dropping that, Papa Smurf. Did you let them know you will not buy from them again because of that? Not yet. Like I said, I just got it in yesterday afternoon. I had some things I had to take care of yesterday, and I didn't open it till late yesterday afternoon, but I will be notifying them. I have notified everyone in the past. You know, one person said in defense of, no, I don't smoke in my house. It couldn't be. Well, I don't know how that smoke smell got in there, but it did. And it's bad when you open, and I'm just going to use this for an example because I don't have the label on it yet. Say, for example, you open this up and you have it already sealed all over, no matter what type of poly bag it is. And you go to open it and all of a sudden you see that you smell it automatically. Then when you go to get the product out of there, that it's in a bag as well, and then that smells even stronger. Yeah, I'm going to tell that person because of the fact that one person got defensive about it. The other one said, well, thank you. I didn't realize it. And again, I guess some people don't. I don't know how and why, but yeah, you don't want to be mailing things out to people that you don't know if they have allergic reaction to the scent or the smell and that kind of stuff. And it can get really bad. I have had sometimes the vinegar clothing, but then the Ziploc bag or plastic bag can charcoal briskets, and it works wonders. Yeah, I've heard about putting it in the freezer also, but I just stick it out in my garage for about a week, and it does take care of the scent. We have people that ask us if an items were from selling from a smoke-free home. We have to tell them we don't know because we bought the storage unit. Exactly. Well, that's a little bit different, but I'm sure you could smell it when you open the unit. Good morning, Charlie Grace. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Oh, thank you, Papa Smurf. Look at Jennifer dropping them links, y'all. Thank you for bringing this topic up for us for discussion. It is an issue for sure. And it is. And again, I'm not downing people for doing that because, again, you know, there's some people who that is hard to quit. I've done it, tried it 3 times, and I finally quit on my fourth. I say my 4th time because it took me 4 times to do it. But it's been, like I said, it'll be 6 years this June. And I don't have it against anybody who does smoke. It's just a matter of being mindful and being mindful of your products going wherever you at in your rooms. If you're near your products, it's going to accumulate on those products. And if you're selling them for online auctions and you're not realizing it because you or yourself are a smoker, then you're not realizing that when you pack it, you're sealing that into that package, and then you're putting it into another package to send it out if you do it that way. And so you're double packing up that smell. So you got to be mindful of that because, like I said, I see some people in the chat who are allergic to the smell. Some people just don't care. But yeah, let's see. I do that too. Detergent-free scents, regular detergent. Yeah, and I had to stop because I couldn't. I was getting rashes and stuff from it, so I had to stop. The fire department will give you a can of spray that really does kill smoke smells. My husband sets the kitchen on fire, and I could not be in the house. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Smell is a pretty big deal. I have lots of items that I have that old musty smell as they were not taken care of. Yeah, that too can be a problem with mold. How do you get an Instagram shop approved? That is a good question. I didn't know they even had that on Instagram. That must be something fairly new. Yes, it is true. All smells, especially strong odors, are very offensive. Jumping on a conference call. Be back in a little. Well, have a good conference call. Second package I received, I opened in my truck with my kids in the back seat. They started coughing immediately. I tossed the back to the bed of the truck and aired out to the. Yeah, I've been putting it in the garage. I've met Johnny a couple of times, even on hot days, and he smells good. Well, thank you, Chuck. I would hope so. Wings of Love. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? I think it's Crystal, if I remember correctly. Please let me know if I'm correct. Let's see here. Yeah, she's rich. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Okay, we have tuned in our mailman several times. We have turned in our mailman for several times of smoking in his truck, which is against federal law, and he says it's so close to retirement. Oh, wow. Interesting. Chuck, you got a question? Good morning, Pam. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Let's see. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome to you as well. When you source from auctions, thrift stores, and such, has no idea where those items came from. I understand that, but what I'm saying is when you purchase something from somebody online and it's a very heavy smoke smell, that's what I'm having issues with. Oh, okay. Now, I understand when you're getting them from different places, but we're talking about a strong odor, mold smell, and or Two Hip Chicks. Don't forget today it is Tuesday, so they go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're not downing those who smoke. It's just a matter of being mindful of when you're shipping your products, and it has the smoke smell on those products that you're shipping to people. Wildflower, hello, good morning, and welcome. I've noticed that the black contractor bags also have a strong smell too. Well, that's not as bad as the smoke smell when you take it off of a box, for sure. Totally different. You can also get the spray in the automotive area where you can buy car accessories in the odor zone. Well, yeah, but I don't want to have to sit there and open a package and have to spray it down because I bought it from someone else, not expecting the big, strong smoke smell. So I have to put it in my garage because it makes me choke. But I'm not going to sit there and have to spray every package I get because of that. I shouldn't have to. There are people who smell farts and jars. That I did not want to smell either. Cheese wraps. And it's just a matter of being mindful of that kind of stuff, you know? I don't want all that. And it's annoying when you open a package and you smell it all over the products, much less the minute you open it, it hits you in the face. I try to. I make sure I do it. If I start to smell myself, it's time for a bath or a shower that day, that afternoon, no matter if I took one twice that day or not. Great. Now we all want to know what yours smells like. My scent is Nautica. That's what I usually wear. Let's see here. Virtual sniffing. For that, now I can get home. Was it my package just saying? No, Mrs. Debbie, it's not yours. It's something that I bought from someone. Oh, smells like a gentleman should. Oh, thank you, Chuck. Good morning, Teresa. Hello, hello, hello. Tim, hope you're feeling better. Are you back home from the hospital? I don't remember if I asked you that yesterday in bingo or not. And a lot of people do have allergies to smokes. And that's why I'm bringing this to attention, because that's like the third time I get a package in the mail that strong odors of smoke before I even open the package. Good morning, Harry. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Isn't it Mark that yours are? I'm not sure what that is. Here for a quick. Oh, thank you, Harry. I think. And if anybody would like to come on and share your channel, promote your channel, the link is at the top in the blue box. If you tap on that box, you'll see the link. You're welcome to come on and promote your channel. I can vouch for Johnny. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, I've met with y'all a lot. Yes, sir, I am. Awesome. That was great to hear, Tim. Let's see. I spray use resellers before they pack in things. I suspect that odor. Let's see. Not a fan of smoke smell. Me either. Good morning, Susan. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. On the same note, I don't like when stuff smells like something perfume or cologne. Exactly. And you can tell when somebody sprayed their stuff too. That's even worse than smoke smell, because it smells like they're covering it up. I am amazed. People shipping garbage bags had no idea that they could even be using them. Spending dollars on packing. Well, good morning, hello, and welcome, Ella. What I don't agree on is when somebody sends a package, mark it, bag in a box, and then you open it up and it's got a priority box on the inside. That's a big no-no. These give me headaches. Yeah. And that's the same thing with cologne for me. If I'm passing by somebody and it smells like they bathed in it and it's too strong for me, especially certain perfumes or colognes, I cannot take it. I'll start coughing bad. Let's see here. Woke up with a bad coughing fit, so doing a breathing treatment. Aw. Hope it helps. It's like when people spray floral scents in a bathroom. Like floral poop. I use the Febreze, but I use the I forgot the name of it. It's not like a strong scent. Good morning, Robin. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Don't smoke, but have family members that do, and I don't like that smell either. Yeah. But the bad thing about it is when you get a product in the mail and then you go to open it and it's strong smell. And that's why I wanted to bring that topic up today, because a lot of people don't realize, probably because they are smokers, on how bad of an effect it has on your products, which is not good. I've automatically had to put them in my garage and leave them there for over a week just to get that smell out. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't mind that, but it looks like kilos of drugs coming, kilos, whatever you call them, things of drugs coming to your front door. That's one of the things. Yet I got one yesterday, priority box inside of a bag. Then inside the box, there were priority envelopes to pad it. Yeah, that's a big no-no, and that could get you in trouble. That's a federal offense if you use it incorrectly. Can't stay just. Well, thank you so much, Harry, for even coming by every morning and letting us know you're around and you're doing good. Don't work too hard. I don't like the coconut smell anymore because I use it in the bathroom. Febreze Air is where it's at. I think that's what I use. I think it is the air. Whichever it is, you don't have a scent. It doesn't have a smell, but it does take the odor out. Any awesome day, Harry? Yes. I love using odor band as well. I use both. I buy the odor band by a gallon. But I fill up the spray bottle when I need it. I like to get my packages looking like a package, not a trash. Exactly. Good morning, everyone. Smells like an old lady Wednesday bingo hall. Just Sandy. Well, the thing about it is sometimes those packages do smell like that. And that's not good. You got to be aware of what you're doing when you're selling things like that, you know? And I'm not talking about just, and again, it only happens so far with me buying from other resellers or people online with online auctions. But if you can imagine, can you think about if you were to sell this, if you're a reseller online like eBay, Amazon, or any of those other platforms, and you send a product out to that person and you're selling it on those lines, on those platforms, and you're sending that out to them, that can cause you some refunds and that can cause some problems with that as well. So this is not just on reselling online auctions. We're talking about even on any platform. You need to be aware of that in case if you're sending those out mothballs. Thank God I haven't had that smell before. That I cannot stand the smell of either. My grandmother had that everywhere in our house. And that's just something you have to be aware of, especially when you're shipping products out, no matter where you're selling on, what platform you sell on. Because you don't want to lose customers and sales that way either. But I will be reaching out to that person I did get that package from yesterday that I opened and letting them know. Let's see. I sometimes put my boxes in a black bag because of the area might not be too expensive, bad weather. Yeah. One thing I have to say too, my mailman, he'll bring it to I have a awning, but he puts it close to the house. But if it is going to rain or it looks like it's going to rain or starting to rain, he'll take my packages and put them inside of a clear garbage bag, which is very large, that you can fit a person in there to cover yourself up if you need it as a raincoat. And that's what he does to put my packages in. Time to clock in. Well, have a good, time to make the donuts. Well, have a good day and don't work too hard. Wait, what did you say, Little Debbie? Oh, Little Debbie. All right, well, have a good day and hopefully you get to find some good things at the bins. I know you just found the new bins by your house, so it looks like you got yourself a new little honey hole. By the way, Glams is challenging everyone to 50 by Friday. What is that? Let me save that. I saw the thumbnail for it somewhere. I think it was Instagram. Oh no, okay. Hi, hello. Let me save to watch list so I can watch this. I did see the thumbnail this morning for this. That's where it was at. Glams at 812 subscribers. You're right, Glams. There we go. All right. I love Ellis Packeting is getting to be present in the. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, good morning. Yeah, Ella, have a good day. I just rolled all the garbage cans out to the street. Now I'm barely tight. My fingers are frozen. Uh-oh. Frozen, you say? Yeah, my trash cans are frozen into the ground right now. I got to get them out somehow. I think I might need to bring my big hammer out there and beat them up. You better watch it, Johnny, because she called you out in it. She called me out in it. Me? Glams?
Yes, I did.
That's fine. I got to watch it now. Hello, Patty. Called me out in it. I love it. So what it's all about?
Good morning, chat. Good morning,
Good morning.
everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
8 listings today. Good morning, Popeye. Popeye, I have a quick question for you before we get Glams on. Someone was asking yesterday, I think it was, in reference to stamps. Do you or anyone you know purchase or know anything about stamps? Because someone yesterday, which was, I have to remember his screen name. His name is John. He was on yesterday asking about it. So if you want to go back and watch yesterday's video, he was on the screen yesterday asking about it. Maybe if you can help him out on that question he had yesterday. Johnny probably already listed. Johnny got called out. Johnny probably listed over 50 a week. Anyway, I actually list. I'm not going to say yet how many I listed yet. Go ahead. Good morning, Robin. I figured out where to put the thumbnails in the StreamYard by your scheduled lives. StreamYard's from my scheduled live stream. Wait. Where to put the thumbnails in StreamYard from my... Oh, awesome. Okay, good to hear that, Deborah. So what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I smell good now. I took a shower this morning, so that works. I am... excuse me. What happened was Sunday I was schmucking around the house, and I'm like, I feel so lazy. I'm not inspired to list, and I've got this death pile that I just keep adding stuff to, and I'm not churning anything. And I want that money. I don't need it, but I want it real bad. Right. So I thought, the thing is that with clothing, there's a lot that goes into photographing it, and you have to process it. You have to get the smoke smells out. You have to get all the other perfume smells out and all that stuff, and then roll it and press it and steam it and blah, 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 blah. Right. So I prepped everything, but then I was like, I don't want to list. And that's a bad thing. So I sat down and I thought, okay, what's going to motivate me to list? And I just started throwing out shout outs to all the reseller communities and all of my friends and all of just all the resellers. And I'm like, look, 50 by Friday. By Friday of this week, the 28th, we're going to do 50 listings. And for me, that's a lot in 1 week because I'm kind of a lazy lister. So I started listing on Sunday, and I really got into the challenge and have been doing short videos every day about my progress. And so far, I started at 943 Poshmark, which is my main platform. And then as of this morning, I'm at 976. So in 2 days, I've listed 33 items.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that. I'm 17 away. And then if I add another 7, I'll be at an even 1,000 listings on Poshmark.
Wow, that is awesome.
I know. So if you look it up,
a bit a day, that's all you got to do.
It's like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Yeah. Well, I'm already at 65 listings for this week.
Oh, of course you are.
And I have 19 drafts ready to go for the day.
Do you really? Of course you do. Of course you. Yeah, I was like, and and Treasures Noir and Passports and Pizza, and I'm naming all these people, and I was like, oh, and Johnny, and then I literally thought right after I stopped the video, I was like, Johnny's probably had 50 on Sunday.
I actually did 32 on Sunday.
Of course you did.
Yeah. And 10 on Amazon.
Wow.
And I did 12 on yesterday on Amazon and 22 on eBay.
You're so motivated and organized. I wish I were that. Yes, Kathy's World. Johnny is an overachiever. I love it though.
I am. I'm trying to remember who we were talking about earlier now. Oh, Popeye's postcards. We were talking yesterday with Dad's Vintage Garage. He was the one asking about stamps yesterday. So if you can reach out to him, that's John. He was the one asked the chat actually about it. And we immediately thought of you. I know there's several, but in case if you know somebody in the community that is part of that or knows about it, can you reach out to him, please? Good morning, Bobby. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome.
Morning.
Let's see here. The Booty Chicks Rita. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Trying to get caught up in the chat here. Johnny is an overachiever. Yeah. I try to set my goals, and one of the things I always say is don't set your goals so high that you let yourself down by not getting there. So the smaller you are, like for example, say you want to make a certain amount of listings for the week. And for example, out of the 7 days of the week, 2, you're not going to do anything. You might have something planned, got somewhere you're going, doctor's appointment, whatever. Still try to get you some drafts ready for those days while you're sitting in the doctor's office, working on them on your phone. But always make sure that you divide them by the days you're going to work, whether it's a half hour here, an hour here, whatever. And then divide them by that many days. That lets you know how many you need to do per day or have drafts ready for when you just have that downtime waiting for a doctor's appointment or you have to wait in your car for something, whatever. And that's what I do on a weekly basis. There's some weeks that I just don't feel like listing, but if I can list a couple a day, I'm fine.
I'm more of a night person. So if I make it my goal to eat dinner, and directly after dinner, I wash my hands and I go in and I start photographing everything. And then I get online with some friends. It always helps if you have a listing buddy, if you can get on Zoom with them or StreamYard with them. It really kind of helps motivate you to do that because you have somebody to chat with while you're doing all that.
I do want to say one thing about this comment that I just saw, but let me see. I don't understand how you guys can post so many in one day. I'm caught up in researching and hard goods. Now, one of the things I have done, and again, the more you do it, the more you're going to find your rhythm on what works best for you. What I do may not work for you, may not work for Glams. So you have to find what works best for you. You may have to tweak some things. And I'm going to go to the next comment I see here about if I started out by trying to be like Johnny and rapidly realized that it could easily kill me trying to do that what he does. It took me a while to get like this though. And again, it's because I have the inventory. The easiest thing is, like I was saying the other day about time blocking. If you need to, and that's what I started with. I started time blocking things. I want to list for this hour and I want to make sure I take a lunch break between this hour. I need to go do this or whatever. And it took me a while to get there. It's not something I did overnight. Trust me. I had to find a rhythm of what works best for me. And then I would take pictures, just start the drafts on my phone and then go on the computer and update and check and cross my T's, dot my I's, adjust my pictures, whatever I want to do. Because if I know I want to do something that week, especially if I want to go take a trip to my antique booth, that is a good 2.5 hours, if not 3 hours for that time slot for me to do that on once a week. And if not once a week, once every other week. But again, you have to adjust those time frames for what you have something planned for the week. So trust me, it didn't happen overnight for me. But the more you do it, the more you get to get into that rhythm. What's your trick to getting that many listings a day? Are you items are new? Yes, almost all I want to say about 90% of all my items are new with tags. So that's less pictures. 9 times out of 10, also the pictures that I have to take, that I have to inventory onto my spreadsheet for my inventory that I use for both booths at the antique mall, those you have to make a tag, give it an inventory item number. So I do that on a spreadsheet through Excel, put it on here, take a picture of it with the tag of the item it is. For example, I have this clock I'm getting ready to list on my antique mall. It's a Linden travel clock, brand new in the box, still has its paperwork, still has all the original things. You can tell it's brand new, never been opened. And this is from the 1970s. And it's brown and white, and it has all the paperwork and everything when it looks practically brand new. So what I'm doing with this is I'm researching to see would it be more efficient for me to put in my antique booth, or is it more into online? Well, I found that it would be easier for me to put it in my antique booth because then I can have it in my glass case. So what I got to do now is just make my tag, give it an inventory number, and I'm done. Take a picture of it with the tag, and then I'm done. So you get a chance to figure out what works best for you no matter what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And so, yes, my items are 9 times out of 10 brand new or sealed. And then what I do is I research it online, look for sold comps, sell similar, and then I basically go in and make sure it's exactly what I have by details, items, colors, whatever. And I usually take about an hour to do that in the morning after I've done all my emails and sales and pulled and all that good stuff. The challenge list sells something daily. Chick views do it, want it. Yeah, I heard about that. Everybody's dropping links. Good morning, Bobby, saying Nate with the fork. Yeah, he's got this thing about doing everything with a fork. I'm not sure how, but you know, you do you, boo.
That's right.
That's right. No
Yeah,
judge.
Needy Pie.
Time block works for me too. And again, it takes you a while to figure out what or how long you want to do a time block. It can be 15 minutes, it can be 30, 45, an hour, whatever you want to do to concentrate on one thing. But the more you do it, and this is what I've learned for myself, the more at the beginning that I was time blocking things to do within that time frame, and I would watch the clock. And then once I got to that point, okay, now I can move on to the next thing. What I want to do next. And I found myself doing it so much that now I don't even think about it. I just come in here and do it. So it will take you a while to get into that rhythm. Like, once you get the hang of it, there's gonna be no problem. I am following Johnny's method on a smaller scale. Exactly. And then again, because once you get the hang of it, you can do what's best for you. That's one thing I learned at the beginning. Do not try to be like somebody else, because the only thing you're gonna do is tire yourself out, or you're gonna get frustrated. So don't do that. But try it in smaller steps. You know, don't do. Because when I first started, I was so many people that was like bragging about how much they were listing and how much they were doing and this, that, and the other. And I say bragging, but they were more like, to me, it's not bragging. It's more of building your self-esteem. You know, if I want to get that way, I need to do this. What they're doing to get that done.
Yeah.
Thing, you know?
That's exactly right. The thing is that what I'm finding is that just in 2 days of doing these listings, I've already sold 2 bundles on Poshmark. And it's exciting because it's all the stuff that it feels like it's almost like, you know, turning over soil or plowing a field, where all the things that have been sitting in my closet for a while are all of a sudden now getting more attention.
Right.
Because I've got more visitors to my closet because I have more, you know, listings. So I'm really excited about how this is turning out. And everybody, we're doing, if you do the 50 by Friday challenge, reach out to me on Instagram and let me know. It's Dana L. Nichols 6, and it's DAYNA, L as in Larry, Nichols, NICHOLS, and the number 6. Reach out to me on Insta and let me know if you do this challenge, because I want to put you in a drawing. We're going to do a drawing on Friday at midnight, well, technically Saturday morning, for a prize.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Pamela wants to know, in what order do you list? Pictures first and then prep or research? For me, I have gotten into the habit of when I am going to list something, usually 9 times out of 10, I am researching and prepping at the same time. Again, I do a lot of brand new sealed items, retail arbitrage, clearance items. But when I'm doing it, I'm automatically not only researching it, but I'm also creating my draft at the same time. Then I do my pictures. Then I'll come to the computer and then I'll do, because I want to see the big picture because it's easier for me to see everything on the, I don't like to do everything on the phone. But once I have the pictures with the item, everything else is finished on the computer. So I can see the pictures, adjust the pictures, check all the details and item specifics and all that good stuff. And then what I do is I'll copy and paste it and open another, like say eBay or Amazon, wherever I'm searching on. And I'll see what the going price is there, because maybe in the last couple of days, by the time I started it, and I have all these drafts, and then I go back to finish it, and did the price change? Did the price go up? Did the price go down? So before I list it, I will go back and see what the sold comps are at that time of me.
That's smart. Yeah.
Just in case. And so I do that a lot. And that's my order. And then when I'm done, I check everything. boom, and it's done. And a lot of times I'll even weigh it and measure it on my prep station while I'm doing my drive, so it's already there as well.
I've got, because of clothing and like purses and shoes and things, they all have to be sanitized and prepped and washed. So usually I'll drag my haul into the house first, and I have what I call my guilty pleasure, where I'll just drag it all out to the garage and I'll sit down. I have a bar garage in my house. And I'll sit down with the whole bag of stuff, and I'll do like R&D, and I'll look up comps and stuff, just so that A, I know what I'm working with, and B, so that I get like excited about listing it.
Right. Well, good morning. Great. Shoot. I did it again.
This is so much fun. He never can say it right. Let's try it again.
Grace. I can see your face. I was like, Charlie Grace.
I know that, Charlie.
Hi, gorgeous.
How are you doing today?
Fantastic. Can I just say, yesterday was my first day really out of quarantine. So my whole month of January has been fantastic getting work done.
Awesome.
And I love what you guys are talking about, like the rhythm of like, doing the research and then, figuring out what other things are going for. And I love your time boxing idea of, I'm only going to spend this much time on this, because you really can go down the rabbit hole. You really can. Yeah.
Well, especially when you're trying to get so many things done and you have, say you have a stack of stuff. And what I do is, if I have, say, a box of something that I got from either an online auction or whatever, my goal is to finish that box and get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So from start to finish, that's my goal, no matter what it may be. And then, of course, I have like a small stack here now that I got to list on my inventory for my antique booth, because that's all I got left out of that last box I did yesterday. So that is my ongoing process every day. And so if you do that, you can get more done.
Absolutely.
See, how many items do people add to their eBay store on a daily average?
Wow. It depends on how much time you have. I mean, really. I mean, that's the big thing. Or like, sometimes bigger items, in my opinion, are easier than all the little smaller ones. So
Lifestyle Rewind wants to know, curiosity, how long has everybody been reselling for? I've been doing it for 2.5 years.
I'm a newbie. A year.
I've been doing it for about 1.5 years, but I really didn't take it that seriously until about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I've been selling for 2 years. Having items list likes the lists more interesting items faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you have things that you don't want to deal with, sometimes those are the best ones to get rid of, because then you get the hardest parts out the way and then work on the easier stuff after.
Yes.
Hey, I wanted to give you guys a little tidbit, little fun thing. And some people who are like app people, have you ever heard the app called Photo Room?
Yes.
No. Yeah, I heard somebody did talk about it. Yes.
Okay, so do you use it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I love Photo Room for lots of reasons, but for some people, one of the problems I had was just, how do I make this look pretty? How do I take a picture of it? How do I make whatever it is? And Photo Room has been like a godsend. So it may not be for everybody. I'm just saying I've had great experience, and it sounds like you've had good experience too.
Yeah, I actually have a lighting box, and the problem with my lighting box is when I have a really long garment, you can see like the corners there's always like little black things in the corners. So I can wipe those out with Photo Room. Now, I haven't used it since I started the listing challenge, so don't go looking at my Poshmark closet because I've just been like list. But yeah, it's been I like it. I like the app a lot.
Yeah, it's been great. I always look for little tidbits. If anyone has any like tips or tricks, that's totally what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for time savers.
Me too. Yeah. Time is money.
8. Everybody's going talking to each other.
Oh, fun.
Let's see, rules. I can't go with thrifting until I have listed a bin of items. For me, my rule is if I go out and buy something at a retail arbitrage, I better have it listed by that Sunday. But at the same time I'm listing that, I better list something from a backup stock, because that's my goal for the week. If I'm buying something and I want to list it, I have to have it done by that Sunday. I have to take something from my old stock and bring it in and list there as well. So that's my goal if I go out and resource a retail arbitrage.
The hardest thing for me, this sounds crazy, is because I'm a travel person, I hibernate between November to March. So between November and March, I can get a lot of stuff done, but starting March, to October, I'm on the road. So I have to figure out how to, if I'm going to sell something, do I have someone that's at the place with the stuff who can get it in the mail and get it going really quickly? So if you're like an RV or a travel person like me, you got to really think hard, because you don't want to cart that stuff along with you, to get it out there. So I'm part of a huge travel community. So that's something, Gary V. Have you guys ever heard of Gary V?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So Gary V has been promoting, he's like, if you need money now, if you need a job now, the first thing you should be doing is reselling. And he's been pushing this a lot.
Right.
So, there's a lot of people out there looking, but be aware, there's competition.
Well, I have a question for you. I know you do a lot of traveling in your RV.
Yeah.
When you're out and sourcing, do you still list while you're sourcing? And if something sells that you've had on your sales while traveling, do you get a chance to mail them out wherever you're at that time?
It's a great question because it's been a challenge. I'm serious.
Yeah. Hello, Lori.
When I had a bigger rig, when I had a bigger RV, it wasn't as big of a problem. But now that I have a smaller rig, it is a challenge. So what I do, honestly, is I have college kids who want to make some money. And because of that, what I'll do is wherever they are, I bought them a house in Huntsville, Alabama, and we have their garage set up with the items all put together, and I'll numbered and labeled and whatever. And so they know where to go. So they're doing my fulfillment essentially. So when I'm on the road, they do all my fulfillment. But if I find something on the road, that's a whole nother ball of wax.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have enough. Don't get me wrong. I have enough for a good 10-month on the road to sell. So.
Right. But the reason I was asking, because I was watching, I haven't seen a video from him in a while. A gentleman who actually travels.
Yeah.
And his mom's back home. If something sells that is in their home inventory, his mom takes care of it. And if he's on the road and he lists it while he's on the road, like say the hotel room, and if it sells, he ships it out that day that it sells. But while he's doing it, he's still traveling in different places. So that's why I was curious how that works with you on yours.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. If I go to right now, honestly, I used to have almost a 30-foot rig. Now I'm down to a 20-foot van. Totally different, very small. Love it, but it changes what you can and can't bring, and can and can't pick up. So you just got to think about these things and go, okay. But it's good. It's good.
Right.
This sounds crazy. I have a meeting. This is my busy day, but I wanted to come up and say hi because I haven't seen everybody. I miss everybody.
Can you do something real quick before you have to go? Let everybody know about your channel, because there's some people that may not know who you are and what your channel name is and what you do on your channel. And that's one of the things I started watching and what I loved about your channel. So let's talk about it before you have to go.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, well, really quick, I'm Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. I have 2 channels. I have a dog channel named Forever Best Friend, which most people know about. And that's pretty much for dog training and dog ideas, what my dog can and can't eat, things like that. It's really fun. But because I was doing a lot of travel and van life and comedy, quite honestly, I have a background in comedy writing, we decided just to do a separate channel. So I have Charlie Grace Adventures. And so if you like to smile, we do Make Me Smile Mondays. And we do a live stream on Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we'll do one on Thursday as well. And then I put out one short a day of something silly. And it's a lot of fun. So if you want to smile, come on over to Charlie Grace Adventures.
Awesome. So yeah, if you haven't checked out our channel, definitely do that. And I started watching you actually when y'all were doing a
dog talk show. Yeah.
It was actually pet something or something pet talk show.
Probably Yappy Hour.
Yes, Yappy Hour. That's what it was. And that's where, and there's the link right here. If y'all haven't checked it out, there's their link. Jennifer just dropped it. So yeah, y'all need to check it out. It's if you're definitely an animal lover, you will not miss it.
It's a lot of fun. All right, guys, I got to run to a call. I'll talk to you
later. Thank you. Let's see.
She is so sweet.
Yes, she is. Whatever the items compared to the home base. So talk about your channel now, because I know you did, or you're doing this month, which today is Tuesday. You're doing the Retail Arbitrage series. You also do something with your sister. And now there's challenge. So talk about your channel for those who may not know what's going on your channel and what you've been doing, and promote your channel.
Thank you. It's a busy week at Grandma's Closet, honeys. Oh my God. We have had, so I started the 50 by Friday listing challenge on Sunday. And I've been doing daily shorts, like 45-second short videos, just giving like my updated numbers and what my daily progress is and how it's all going. Doing shout outs and calling people out and telling them, join us with this. This is fun. But we also have tonight at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. I have Allie Dell as my final retail arbitrage guest for the month of January, and she does clothing retail arbitrage. So she does like clothing, makeup, shoes, jewelry. So it's going to be interesting to have her perspective too, as a non-hard goods seller, somebody who does more of a soft goods, selling and sells on like a different platform.
Right.
So we'll have that insight tonight, and then tomorrow night, I'm on Treasures Noir, Kayla's channel, and we're doing the Galentine's auction, and that's an intimates auction. So we'll be doing it's definitely ladies' night in. Gentlemen, you're more than welcome to come, but you have to behave yourself. And it's everything though, from like flannel nightgowns and pajamas and sweatsuits and sweatpants to lingerie, to bras and slips and intimates and camisoles, all the way over to date night dresses. So it'll be interesting to be part of a clothing auction and see how that goes. And then later this week, Thursday, Carrie and I, my sister and I, Aunt Boo, are going to be doing the voiceovers for the Thrifts and Giggles. So that should be dropping on Friday. And I have a fun box unboxing coming out with Cuberly Chaos with Chloe on, I think we're going to tape it this week and do Tuesday of next week, but it could be sooner than that. So it's just been busy. And then Saturday morning, I'll do the drawing for the 50 by Friday.
All right. So how do they have to reach out to you if they do it and take the challenge?
Just reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram link in the chat, or my Instagram name. It's D as in David, A as in Apple, Y as in yellow, N as in Nancy, A as in Apple, Dana, Dayna, L Nichols, Nichols, the number 6. And that's my @ on Instagram, Dana L Nichols 6. So reach out to me. Let me know that you participated in the challenge. Let me know if you made it to the 50. And if you didn't make it to the 50, let me know too. You never know. If you're close enough, we might put you in the drawing anyway.
You heard it here first, y'all.
But I'm really excited to have like sort of that drive and that passion for listing again. It really just it's a spark, And if you want to make a little short video about it or a long video about it, absolutely.
Now, how many platforms are you on right now?
Right now I sell on, my primary platform is Poshmark. I do sell on eBay, and I sell on the Real, but not under my name, and ThreadUp, but not under my name. So I send them and stuff, and then they just resell it. So
Liv Stallery wants to know, so that means they have until midnight on Friday to do the challenge?
Yes, you do.
There you go.
So yeah, let's do this, guys. We're resellers. We got this. We got this in the bag. Y'all can.
Hopefully, I can get to 100 before that night.
You'll probably be at 4,000 before you get to that night, Johnny. I know you. I've met you. I met you, sugar.
I don't know about all that.
Oh yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah. It
took a while for me to get that way, but yeah, I like today I sold a book that was from the 1800s. I only paid $2 for it at an antique mall, and sold it for $58.40.
And they probably thought they were getting a good deal. I mean, they probably were getting
it's a vampire poem book. But I just picked up off of whim at an antique mall for $2 and sold it for $58. So
that is cool.
You just never know what's going to sell.
If I'd have known you had that, I might have bid on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I didn't mean to put your link again. Oh, you're fine with that. Actually, it was like I said, it was just a book that I put on eBay, and I even have it on a 30% off and still sold it for $58.
My dogs are going nuts, which means, hi, good morning, Doc. Mwah.
Well, have you, are they still remodeling the kitchen?
Yeah, my contractor's here. The floor's finished, the counters and the sink are in place. Now it may be backsplash day.
Yeah. Danny May says she's a professional procrastinator.
Danny, I am too. That's why I did the challenge. That's exactly why.
Hello, Ray. Hello, good morning and welcome.
So I'm going to have to jump off, but
Well,
thank you so much for letting me talk.
Yes, anytime.
Much love. Much
Yeah.
love. Mwah, mwah.
Did you hear the news from yesterday, by the way?
I did, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
Everything I got that day was, by the time they took the fees out, I will be doing a large giveaway. Like I said, either when I hit 1,000 on this channel, or when I get my other channel back and I hit 1,500 subs.
That is incredible.
Whatever comes first.
That is
I'm putting that money aside to do that because I already got paid. So yeah.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Paying it forward.
Just love
Blessing
it.
somebody again that day. Yep. And thank you for doing that.
It is my pleasure. Well, I'll be back in the chat in just a few minutes, but I have to go cage these dogs.
All right.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you in the chat in a few minutes.
I'll see it, Johnny. You had to research that book in order to think about a price higher. Yes. Well, actually, I could not find that book. So when I found one that was similar to it, but it was in worse condition, and I say worse because mine had a little bit of wear inside, but the outside was excellent. And if I find something that is not exactly like mine, but I know my condition's better than what I found, then yes, I will price it higher and accept offers. What was that news? Yesterday, I talked about when my channel got terminated. Glams came on last week, and we were talking about like questions that I had about when my channel was terminated because I was monetized, the money that was sitting there and things like that. So she started promoting the Buy Me a Moon Pie link. And that day we raised over $425 in Buy Me a Moon Pie for that morning show. And then last Wednesday, I got an email that they wanted me to update my account to make sure my bank account information was correct on my Google account for the YouTube channel. And so when I did that, I got paid that Friday for the money that was still sitting in my AdSense account. And so everything that I raised that day that people had bought me moon pies for that day, I will be giving away, I would definitely say half because, again, they did take the fees out. And I just got paid the 21st, which was Friday, with the moon pies that everybody bought. And because I also got paid, I got paid Friday from AdSense. I got paid yesterday for the moon pies that everybody bought that day. And because of that, I'm going to give back a little over half of that money back to the community because they did release my money for me. And that's what the reason why they did that. So I'm giving back over half to the community, paying it forward for that. And again, it's got to be either 1,000 subs on this channel, or when I get my other channel back and I hit 1,500 subscribers is when I'm going to do it, whichever comes first. And that's what the news was that I talked about yesterday. Real quick, Tommy, if you're still in here, if maybe we can get Joey to come on and talk about his channel one day or today, whenever. And if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top in the blue box. Yep, that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm setting it aside for that. I'm not going to say how I'm going to do it, but I will do more than one giveaway on the money. And it will be a gift card in the form of a gift card. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to butcher your name. Kowell. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Back to the channel. I need to go. I need to productive day. Well, thank you for being here. Also, don't forget today at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, Dawn and Mary go live every Tuesday and Thursday. I need to go and have a productive day. There's Scarlett. So yeah, definitely don't forget to set the reminder for that every Tuesday and Thursday. I think they were having some technical difficulties with their video yesterday. So hopefully that gets taken care of. So they can get that out because they didn't get to premiere it yesterday. I was looking forward to it. So yeah. Butchered that. Butcher. That is what Jose says. Josie says. Butcher? I finally out of quarantine, so hitting up the new thrifts. Awesome. Good to hear that. Congratulations. I'm just watching back and forth for the StreamYard and the chat, so I can make sure I'm watching both at the same time. I have a question. Maybe Jennifer might be able to answer this. When you, Jennifer, when you get the links, are you getting the butcher my name? All right, butcher. Jennifer, you may be able to answer this. Like when you're getting the links for everybody's channel, are you doing the main link, or are you using a like if they have a customized URL? The reason I'm asking is because I cannot get to my original URL for the channel, Cajun Roots Reseller Live, and just wondering if somebody can tell me how do I get to that instead of my custom URL, if anybody has an idea on how to do that. Because I can't seem to find it, and I only have my customized one. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Irene. Hello, hello, hello. And again, if anybody would like to come on, like I said, the link is at the top. I do ask that when you do come on, you put your camera on so I can see who you are to verify. And then when you go back on the screen, you're more than welcome to take and put your emoji avatar on if you don't want to show yourself. But I have to make sure and verify it's you. It's in the browser when you go to your channel, Johnny. All right, because I'm just curious because I'm trying to find the actual link, not my to the one that they terminated. That's the one I can't find. Speaking of Johnny, I don't know the answer to your question you asked me in DM. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that one out myself, I guess, or do some research. Because I did a video where I downloaded some videos to do that video with that I uploaded, and I did not like the idea of the way it. You're talking about the original? Yes, Jennifer, the original link, not the customized one. Because it blurred out and it kind of like buffled the like if I'm talking when I did the video from me from the screen, it kind of like terminated and it did the talk over was totally bad. The terminated one is still not accessible. The terminated one is still not accessible. Yeah, exactly. I can't get to it. I just don't know how to get to that URL for that channel. And I don't have it written down. I have it saved as my customized URL, not the original. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Arlene. Hello, good morning, and good to see you. Yeah, it won't be able to be found right now because it's still terminated. I'm waiting for it to come. Yeah, I haven't heard from him yet. The only thing I heard was from them on Instagram, on Twitter. They replied to my message there. But again, that could have been an automatic reply. I'm not sure. But I haven't heard anything yet, except for them giving me back my AdSense account. I do FBM. I do not do FBA yet. And if I do, it won't be probably till Christmas before I'll start doing that. Johnny, since they gave you your money, does that mean you're that much closer to getting it? I hope so. But they did that Wednesday, and I got paid Friday on... I had to go in and make sure all my account information was correct. It's taking them a long time. Yeah, they said it could take anywhere from 7 to 14 days, actually. Now, the only thing bad about that, I don't know if they're going to count it from the day I appealed it, or they're going to count it for that Monday because it was a holiday, so maybe starting Tuesday. I'm not sure. Good morning, Crazy May. But it does take anywhere from 7 to 14 days. What are you drinking? Coffee. Dark roast strong coffee is what I'm drinking. Good morning, Melissa. Yeah, that is my pre-recorded channel, Mike. That one and the cooking channel one is there, but you can't get to the other one. I have Nespresso. Good morning, Roman. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Rita, have a great day as well. Don't work too hard. And thank you for being here. There's the links to Jennifer's dropping. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the channels, you also can do it by the 3 dots next to that person's name. So yeah, check it out. And if you go to that channel and if it's red, means you're not subscribed under the video, change it to gray, hit notifications for all, but make sure you go back, watch a video, and make comments. Making my second latte right now. Awesome. Anywho, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is in the top blue box. You're more than welcome to come on and talk about your channel, promote your channel, as long as you come on with your camera on. And if you want to take it out before you go live on the panel, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Hello and welcome and good morning, Miss Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't drink all that. I mean, I do every now and then, but I love my strong coffee. Dark roast, hickory with chicory. That's all I like to drink. If I'm going to drink anything with milk in my coffee, it's going to be my iced coffee. And that's very few and far between, but I do love my iced coffee. Good morning, Mr. Ed. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. I'm a latte fellow myself. I hear that. I love them, but I don't drink them a lot. And again, Jennifer's dropping those links, so make sure you check them out. Go check out their channels and see if they're still oat milk. I love chicory. You can drink it by itself. Yes, I do. Well, I buy the one that's chicory and hickory together. But if I can't find it, I'll just do the chicory. That's the one I like the most. But hopefully, most of the stores up here, compared to Louisiana, I usually have somebody send me community coffee. But up here I can find the French Quarter or the French Market dark roast chicory. That's the one I buy up here. But you can't find anything else up here other than that. I love super strong coffee. Cup of coffee with my sweet cream. I drink it black, right out of the cup. Out of the pot. Constance says, Johnny, you get community where you're at. No, but I have someone in Louisiana that I do have send me a care package where I could get some, and they send it to me. And I get the 2-pounders at a time. Because I'll take that dark roast community and mix it with the chicory. That made the coffee last up here because a lot of times you can't find it unless I get somebody to send me a care package. Because every now and then I'll get some of the things I'll miss, like the Tony Sacheries and stuff like that. I'll do a care package. Condensed milk. Well, I haven't had that in years. Yeah, when you start trying to find things to change to where you drink or eat, you do. Cheryl says, my coffee is not strong enough. I'm ready to sleep and I'm at work. Oh, no. I almost forgot. For the people that do not have their thermal printers, I give one away at $3K. Yeah, I told somebody about it yesterday. I said, oh, I didn't do that. I said, well, you better go watch that video and do it. I know I did. Let's see. Have you had Cuban coffee, Johnny? No, I haven't. Not that I remember, anyway. Yeah, not that I remember. Oh, yes, it does. It's a strong coffee. Chicory is one of the strongest coffees they make in Louisiana. Especially if you go like to the Café du Monde in the French Quarter. That's one of the stronger coffees there. Ooh. Dark chocolate. I do too. I think I have none left though. Yeah, I'm out. I gotta get some more. That's my little stash up here of coffee. It's right above up there. I mean, not coffee, of chocolate. I love my dark chocolate. Actually, I just found this new one. You usually never find it, but I didn't realize it was extra dark chocolate. These right here. The extra dark chocolate ones. These are awesome. So if you ever find these I got at Ollie's. It says 3 per serving. I only eat 2 per serving, but they're so good. But it's the dark chocolate butter crunch toffee with almonds and dark chocolate. So if you ever can find these and you like dark chocolate, awesome. That's my stash. Let's see here. So I can get rid of my sweet tooth. Yeah, that's the only thing. I have a bad sweet tooth, but it's got to be dark chocolate. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll eat chocolate, but my favorite is dark chocolate. Yeah, I need to make sure I watch the video. I got it saved to watch in my watch list. Yes. Love me that dark chocolate. Yes. Oh, you distract him. I know where his stash is. Well, actually, I got 2 stashes, but that's majority of the dark chocolate. I try to keep it from Robert because he's a diabetic, and he'll get he'll get some things he can eat, but a lot of times he has to watch because if not, he gets carried away and knows he's not supposed to have it, but he does anyway. Or we'll share a dessert kind of thing with his dark chocolate. I used to love milk chocolate, but once I started eating that dark chocolate, I don't. That's all I like. Or every now and then, depending on what it is, I'll have it. But that's my go-to is dark chocolate. All right, everyone, it's getting to that time. I see my numbers are going down, and don't forget to make sure Jennifer's been dropping links in the chat. And if you missed the link that she's put in the chat, make sure you go to the 3 dots next to that person, and you should be able to go to their channel by the link that says go to channel. Make sure when you go to those channels, especially like Adam's been dropping his link for tomorrow for his show every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check and see if that word subscribe is red. If it is, when you get to someone's channel, make sure you change it to gray. Right next to it, make sure you change it with the 3 all notifications. And then when you go to their channel, make sure you make a comment. Let them know where you found them, but also make sure you hit the notifications for all videos as well. And again, like I said before, I end each and every channel, each and every show. You're more than welcome to join me after the show is over. The link will stay at the top of the chat. And did you want to come on, or did you want to just stay after the show, the guest in the back room? After the show? Now? Okay, then I'll bring on the guest now. I wasn't sure which one you wanted.
How are you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm sharing the love. Danny Mays stepped out for a little bit, so I just want to say hi to you real quick.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
How you been doing?
Well, I was quite sad last week because my chicken named Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
somebody stole it, but I think we know who did it.
Yeah, I was watching that. I heard all about that with that story that came out.
Yeah, we think Chuck did it. Yeah.
No, did he make a chicken stew with it?
He just said he needed some Rolaids because he ate a whole chicken, and he matched the description on the composite that Karen the Groceries made of him.
Yeah, I saw that.
You just can't trust that man. And apparently he was a peeping Tom over at Irene's, and so I hope he's there this Thursday because I have a bone to pick with him, and it's not a chicken bone. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chuck, you in trouble.
Yeah. So while I'm on here, I guess I should tell you one more thing, because Just Me Kathy, she was flirting with my man. Do you know who my man is?
No, who is it?
LL Stash Larry.
The stash guy.
Yeah, I heard he's married, but I don't care. Like every week I try to look really, really pretty for him, and he tells me every week I need more makeup. So
no, he don't.
He does.
Ooh, child. Well.
So, I know. And I guess I won't complain about anything else because I know you try to keep everything positive around here. So, just sometimes I have a bad day. And Kathy said she won't be flirting with Larry anymore. So, so that's good.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Amen. Well, okay. So, since Danny May's not here, I'll just tell you what's going on with her, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Okay, so I think it's okay to break the news, and it's good news, but February 7th at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Danny May and Cody's Creation are starting a new show, and it's all
Ooh.
about paranormal, psychic, hypnosis, metaphysician, and ghost stories and stuff like that. And they said they're going to do it at 3 p.m. because they don't want people to have nightmares. And then they could go into your bingo game at 5
Yeah.
and have a good time and just not be afraid anymore. So yeah, they'll be doing that every Monday at 3 p.m. and we have special guests. Our first show on the 7th, we won't have special guests, but starting Valentine's Day we will. And were you trying to get off your live? I'm sorry. Did I miss
No, that's okay. And Larry says, okay, it sounds like a date coming up.
Awesome.
And then Little Debbie says, Larry, I hope you smell as good as Johnny does. And then Ray says, I'm already scared. Edward says hello, and hello to you as well. Now, I did hear a little bit of something that was coming up, but she was on the show yesterday, and she didn't mention anything because she wasn't sure yet when the announcement was going to make it.
Yeah.
So we did kind of hear a snip of she didn't know when. So that is awesome to hear that.
Yeah, they're super excited. You know, Danny May and Cody,
Right.
They're super excited. I'll just like, Danny May, don't take my time on Thursdays at 4, you know, because Karen and I have a good show, and people learn a lot from us, you know. Yeah, we do arts and crafts on the Sharon and Karen show and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, well, stay on the show before when we end it, so I can talk to you a little bit after the show.
Okay.
And so, like I say before I end each and every show, please make sure you be kind to one another and go check out each other's channels. Make sure you go back and make sure you let them know where you found them, make a comment on their videos, and then that way they hopefully can stick with your subscriptions to other channels. So like I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day, and until we meet again, later. Peace out.